Welcome to the Property Talk. As I always say, where we make sense of the real estate industry. Anything to do with real estate, the Property Talk has it sorted. On the Property Talk with me is someone who, I don't know, this time around I'm bringing people on set that have different mindsets when it comes to real estate industry, different innovations and different ways to actually make our industry much better. On set with me is someone that you've seen around, maybe on the click of your phone, maybe you're looking for where to stay and there's a pop-up, or you've actually gone to their website, or you're buying a ticket for an event and boom, there they are. You've seen them. I'm sure you have seen them somewhere. But here today, I'm giving you the face behind what you have seen. And on set with me is Brian from Tubayo. Yes. Brian, it's a pleasure having you on set.
So thank you for having me.
Yes. First and foremost, I'd like to ask, what do you think of our real estate industry and the hospitality industry?
I think it's such a big opportunity for like anyone to tap into. Yeah, if you travel to even just a neighboring country like Kenya, you will see that there is such a big opportunity in real estate in Uganda. So if you ask me to describe it, I'll tell you it's such a big opportunity for anyone.
Why Tubayo?
And why Tubayo? I started Tubayo to just make money.
I love the honesty. I love the honesty.
That was the motivation. When I looked up the richest men in the world, they were doing mainly internet and technology.
Yes.
And I didn't know what it was about. So me, I was like, if you do what 5 people are doing, you're going to be the 6th person. So
yes.
The 5 are rich, you're going to be the 6th richest person.
Nice. I like the mentality.
Yeah, so it was that simple. But I narrowed down to travel as a service because I knew I wouldn't invest in the hardware like the Apples because hardware requires a lot of capital and infrastructure, but service is just your brain. And I thought Ugandans are smart as the Americans, as the Asians, so I needed to innovate around the service industry. And when I also Googled the fastest growing service industries, travel was one of them. So I knew I have to innovate around travel as a service, and that's how we came up with the platform Tubayo. So Tubayo, the word means we are there. It was something.
Which language is Tubayo in?
It's supposed to be a Luganda word with a double A. But we thought it would be so hard for many people to spell, so we removed one to just be Tubayo. And the idea was...
It sounds Western, Tubayo. All this time, I actually never knew it was a Luganda word. It sounded Western.
I think it's a Bantu word, so it cuts across really.
Okay.
So why we called it Tubayo was because of the internet. I was just impressed by the nature of internet. It's everywhere. It's not limited with boundaries and nations and all. And so like we want to build a Ugandan brand that will be everywhere around the world. So Tubayo, Tujaviela, that's how the name came about.
Oh, nice.
So now at least you know the name and you know the service.
Yes, now I know that. So how do you rate our Airbnb hospitality industry? Because I think your major focus is the Airbnb. Every time I've seen you, it's at least what you're pushing mostly. So how do you rate our Airbnb hospitality?
So Airbnb presented such a great opportunity for a stagnant travel industry. You realize that investing in real estate or hotels was such a very costly venture. So very few players were taking part. Yeah. And then you find if there are very few players, it's going to limit the number of tourists that are going to come through. Evidence is during the Chogam time, even government had to give money to developers, or they put up as many structures because they don't have many delegates. So we didn't have capacity to host people. Now, where the Airbnb model comes in, it's such a disruptive model. It gives power to normal, ordinary individuals that have extra rooms, like boys' quarters, to avail space that travelers or any person can, use. So I think it's such a great opportunity to help us catch up with hosting people, and also and for people to have extra revenue, because they've been having boys' quarters, people have been having homes up country, and they were just like dormant until when they go back during holidays, but now they can start to make money from that.
That's lovely. That's very, very good. Brian, what do you think about in the industry when you look at our architecture designs and trends? What do you think about them, given the fact that you're actually advancing global, not just Uganda? What do you think about our architecture designs?
Yeah, I think there's a lot more that needs to be done. Ugandans should play around with these unique Of course, when you visit other countries, they've explored more of that. So it's a great opportunity to invest in. For example, there is the potato home.
A what?
A potato home, like it's built in a structure of a potato, like
Where is that?
an Irish potato, but it's should be in Ireland.
Oh,
Wherever.
I thought here in Uganda it's gonna be like, and I haven't seen that. The property show hasn't showcased that.
No, but those are cases of such unique designs that have sold out and made monetary sense to the owners. So a lot of that needs to be explored here in Uganda, to tap into that market, because now people are moving for so many reasons. Content, Instagram pictures, and they need to do that at your properties.
That's beautiful. So what else other than just, the Airbnb, the ticket buying? The ticket buying actually found a...
Tubayo homes, because they are.
Okay. Other than Tubayo homes not being in just Airbnbs, what else does Tubayo offer as a service or an end product?
So first we started with experiences.
Okay.
We wanted to find activities to do. So activities before were only limited to like safaris, but now you can find an activity to do in just 2 hours. If you came to a hotel and you had like 6 hours to spare, you can find an activity to do. This could be a tour around Bulange, or it could be a tour around Kampala, it could be a border ride, it could be anything really. We have so many experiences for one to do.
That's
But
nice.
after that, you realize that travelers are coming to do their activities, but they also need alternative accommodation. So that's how we borrowed the Airbnb model into the Tubayo homes to cover for the accommodation need. But also after that, we've noticed Uganda had been branded as an events and party capital, hosting great events like Chogam and also parties as well. So we noticed we need a more convenient way for people to access these tickets and access these events. Now we launched the Tubayo events. So we have 3 main products: Tubayo experiences, Tubayo homes, and Tubayo events.
Oh, that's lovely. So what experiences would you recommend me to have, to go through now that I'm talking to you, the mastermind, on Tubayo? What experiences would you recommend?
What would you love to?
Putting aside border is a usual thing for me. I love that thing. It's fast, it gets me through Kampala. I love parking my car now with the fuel prices even. Yeah. So putting that aside.
Than the Uganda, the kingdom experience.
Oh yes, in and out.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Another experience.
Nice, like see how they used to build the huts.
Oh yeah, I love actually the history and the heritage when you go to the kingdom.
Okay,
anything else?
Love. I think chocolate making.
Oh yes, you have me there. Where do they do that from?
Here in Kamocha.
Where exactly in Kamocha?
Latitude. Yeah. So 3-hour experience right from the
and
beans.
And do I get to eat?
Yeah, you even get to take it home.
I get to take home. You see, I don't care about the process. I care about the eating. They get to give me and I get to take home. When do I get to experience this? On which days are there specific days? I just have to call and book when I want to go there.
Once you booked, you get you look in the date you want. Because
yes.
normally the hosts make available which dates they'll be around.
Okay.
So if they're available, you book any day that works for you. You get their contacts and can get it.
You don't have to sell me anymore. There we are. I already had Tubayo. I have an Airbnb, and Tubayo is already one of my I've been listed on their platforms on Tubayo Home. So you don't have to sell me anymore on that. But now you have me sold on the experience. I want that chocolate experience. Yes. It was a pleasure having you in said brand. Thank you so much. For anyone out there that wants to contact Tubayo Homes or Tubayo, basically you can reach them on your website, which is?
Yeah, the website is tubayo.com, or you could download our amazing app on App Store and Play Store. That's for iPhone and Android phones. And yeah, our socials are Tubayo Travel, both on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Thank you so much, Brian. It was a pleasure having you on set.
Great.